So step number 2, let us calculate fixed end moment. So we have one case where there is point load of 25 kilonewton acting at distance 5 meters from A support and 1 meter from support B. Now how will be the fixed end moments for this? Minus MFAB as we have discussed, and MFBA is positive. So let us calculate what is MFAB due to point load. So we know the formula, WAB square by L square. When there is point load, WAB square by L square. So what is W? 25. A is this distance 5 into 1 square, B is 1, and L square is total span, which is 6 square. So what is the value? WAB square by L square, 3 minus 3.47, okay, kilonewton meter. So we have got MFAB. Now MFBA is positive WA square B by L square. So substitute these values. W is 25, A is 5 square into 1, divide by 6 square. So that value is 17.36 kilonewton meter. So for the first case, okay, I'm writing it as A. For case A, we have MFAB and MFBA. This is done. Now the second one is when there is UDL here, which is 20 kilonewton per meter. This distance is 1 meter. UDL is acting for 2.5 meters. Then there is a gap, okay, which is 1.5. I will write this total value. How much is it? 2.5 meters, and total span is 6 meters. Okay, this is A, this is B. We know that on the left side it is anti-clockwise, MFAB, and this is clockwise, MFBA. Okay, now do we have a formula, direct formula to tackle such issue? We don't. Okay, because we can tackle when there is UDL throughout the span and when there is UDL on part of the span, but it is near to the support. Either this or this formulas are applicable. Given formulas are applicable, but here UDL is not near the support. It is acting on middle of the span for part of the part length. Okay, so to tackle this we have to consider, okay, this is case B. I am dividing this case B into 3 parts. Okay, it's very simple. I am considering a case 1. This is equal to all these 3. Okay, so I'll write 1 B1. Okay, this is equal to UDL throughout the span. This is my case A. Okay, so this is 20 kilonewton per meter acting throughout the span. So we have what? MFAB minus and MFBA plus, anti-clockwise, clockwise. This is case 1 and easy to tackle because MFAB is equal to, for UDL throughout the span we have formulas, minus WL square by 12, which is equal to minus 20 into 6 square divided by 12. Okay, what will be the value here? It is minus 60. Okay, MFBA is positive WL square by 12, so same values with positive sign. Okay, so I have written this directly. This is for B1. Okay, now second case I'm considering again a span, okay, with UDL, but UDL for portion, UDL only for a portion where UDL is not there in the main problem. That means in this portion here UDL is not there. So I am applying 20 kilonewton per meter from bottom for 1 meter, 20 kilonewton per meter. what does this mean? This means that this value and this value, when you add, this is in downward direction, this is in upward direction, when you add them it is equal to 0, which is equal to this portion. Okay, how will be the bending moments for this signs? Okay, here also on left side there will be MFAB, but since UDL is acting from bottom, it will be like this, that is clockwise. Okay, and this will be anti-clockwise, MFPA, because it is this side. Okay, so since the load is coming from bottom, it will try to, this will try to push the span this side, this will try to take the span in opposite direction, that is balancing. So MFAB is positive, please note this, it is clockwise, so positive, this is anti-clockwise, so negative, load is acting from bottom. Okay, so here B2 we can say, okay, B2 we can say. What is MFAB? MFAB, load towards left end. Okay, load towards left end, MFAB is the big formula. So I'm just writing this formula, but this is clockwise, so positive, so this will be positive here. WA square divided by 12L square, 6L square minus 8LA plus 3A square. What is A value? A value is the distance for which UDL is acting in this case. So W is 20 into 1 square divided by 12 into total span, that is 6 meters. Okay, so 6 into 6 square minus 8 into 6 into 1 plus 3 into 1 square. So how much is that? How much is that? That is equal to 7.92. kilonewton meter. Okay, MFBA is the other formula, but this is negative, MFBA is negative, so minus WA cube divided by 12L square 4L minus 3A. So substitute this, minus 20 into 1 cube divided by 12 into 6 square, 4 into 6 minus 3 into 1. So how much is that? It is 0.97 kilonewton meter. Okay, so this completes the second part. This is plus, and there is one more case for this area. Again same thing, load is acting from bottom. Okay, load is acting from bottom in this area. So this minus this is equal to this case. So what remains? When you just add this, this and this is minus, equal to this. This portion, this and this, sorry, this and this, so equal to this. So what remains is only 20 kilonewton per meter. So using these three cases, 1, 2 and 3, this can be analyzed. Okay, be careful with the sign conventions. 20 kilonewton meter, this is acting for distance 2.5, so this is going to be our A. Here also this is clockwise because load is acting from bottom, MFAB, and this is minus MFBA, but pay attention here what I am doing. This is case 3. Okay, this is B3. Okay, case B, third case, sub case. Now MFAB is what for case 3? MFAB is what? This formula is applicable when load is towards A. MFAB is this. Now load is towards B. Load is on B side. So MF here 20 kilonewton per meter. MFBA is equal to this. Okay, to make it more easy, I'm just turning the book like this. Okay, isn't it this equal to this? This case is equal to this. So load is more towards A, so this side, that is MFBA, is WA square divided by 12L square. This big formula is applicable with which side, whichever side the load is, the bigger formula is applicable. Okay, remember this. Now this is same equal to this. Also you can check, this is anti-clockwise, this is clockwise, same as what you do. Okay, if you have load on acting from bottom. Okay, so I'm coming back here. So MFAB is what? MFAB is positive WA cube divided by 12L square 4L minus 3A. So this is equal to 20 into 2.5. A is 2.5 now. Okay, I can write it here for the part which load is acting, UDL is acting. 4 into 6 minus 3 into 2.5. Simply substitute this. MFAB is 4 into 6 minus 3 into 2.5 into 20 into 2.5 cube divided by 12 divided by 6 square. This is 11.94 kilonewton meter. Positive. Okay. MFBA is what? MFBA is anti-clockwise, negative, and UDL is towards B. So this formula is applicable. WA square divided by 12L square 6L square 8LA plus 3A square. Okay, so simply substitute 20 into 2.5 square divided by 12 6 square 6 into 6 square minus 8 into 6 into 2.5 plus 3 into 2.5 square, close the bracket. Solve this and you will get the answer minus 33.20. Please cross check. 6 into 6 square minus 8 into 6 into 2.5 plus 3 into 2.5 square into 20 into 2.5 square divided by 12 divided by 6 square. 33.20. So this completes our three cases. But what is MFAB and MFBA finally? MFAB is case A, okay, plus case B1 plus B2 plus B3. Okay, so I'm just substituting this. Minus 3.47. Okay, then MFAB is minus 60. This is plus 7.92, and last one is here plus 11.94. So this is equal to 3.47, sorry, it should be minus 3.47 minus 60 plus 7.92 plus 11.94. This is minus 43.61 kilonewton meter. MFBA is equal to, again, A plus all this, so I am taking value from here, 17.36. BA is plus 60 here. Then next is, this is minus 0.97 and minus 33.20, which is equal to 17.36 plus 60 minus 0.97 minus 33.2. So this is 43.19. What is the next step? Plot fixed BMD. Plot fixed BMD. I'm drawing it here. What is MFAB? 43.61. 43.61 here. Okay. 43.19 is MFBA. So little less than that. 43.19. Join them. This is minus, this is BMD due to fixity.